All right, so welcome back, Facebook. So, man, big fiasco with footage on this vehicle. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I cracked my whole phone, lost all my footage, nothing backed up to the cloud. So, as you can see, everything is wired, everything is plumbed, everything is in. The car is done. So, man, just gonna go ahead and give you all a rundown on this thing. This thing here, man, it runs great. You'll see that in the later on in this video. But as you can see, headers are in. That's how the firewall looks right there. Everything is all painted up nice. We got the fan shroud on as well. Them dual fans in there. Everything is wired up. And this is what I like about smoothing out the firewall. Look at that room. Look at the room. Look at the room. But yeah, so this one has a Terminator X on here. We did the internal 1-bar map. Yeah, I got that one up there plugged in as well. It's not working or anything like that. I just don't like a loose wire. So I just went ahead and plugged it up, but it's actually running off this vacuum hose right here to the Holley Terminator X internal 1-bar system. But she runs great. We actually had to put another transmission in here because transmission the customer got there was actually bad. Had no gears at all. But we actually went ahead and put the IAC in there, right into the throttle snorkel there, and excuse me, their inlet air temperature. My bad, IAC is here. But we got everything plumbed up. She runs phenomenal. I'll crank it up here in a second. But we also have fuel gauge on here as well for the fuel sensor going into that Terminator X. Everything is tucked nice and neat. So yeah, we rocking and rolling on this thing. I'll take y'all over to the other side. Only thing that I don't like about the Terminator X is there is a hell of a lot of wiring. Excuse my French there, but it's a whole bunch of wire that you have to do. But everything is ran kind of around the fender, so that way I can try to clean up as much as I can in here. So I actually put new battery terminals on here as well. Make everything nice and neat. Make it clean. Got the water pump steam vent going into there as well. Did my trick for the adjustment, so that way I could get the proper adjustment on the Terminator X. And if I'm running a factory throttle body, I'm gonna do that on all of them as well, so that way I can trim everything out, tune it like it's supposed to be, and the tuner be happy about that as well. So yeah, let's go and show you some of the wiring on the inside of this car, and show you what we got. So what else is on this thing? You do have to, Holley does not come with the alternator pigtail for your wires, so you do have to buy that separate. Another downfall, but it's a lot of good to Holley Terminator X as well, so I can't knock it. But yeah, you got to buy that pigtail, and then you have to put it on a 12-volt switch, so that way it excite the alternator and charge everything. So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all on the inside, show you my little wiring. I think we did 3 fuse boxes, 1 for constant power, 1 for key source, and then 1 for ground. So you'll see all the wiring that I'm talking about in just a little bit. So got my Terminator X box right here on the back side of the all right, so we got the Terminator X box mounted on the back side of the glove box. Fits in there perfect. And then you can see that well, but so got my junction blocks right there. This one is for the 12-volt source for keyed ignition. This is coming straight from the battery. Then we have ground here. So a lot of wiring, as you can see, all that wiring, man. But we got it in there all nice and neat in there with those I forgot nutserts, so that way everything is actually just screwed in to the firewall kick panel, and so that way there's no like self tappers or anything like that, and just makes it nice and neat, man, a clean install. I got the screen mounted there as well. Also, the other thing that Terminator X that I found does not come with is a speed output. So you have to run like a GPS speed output on there if you're running a digital dash. If you're running like old school transmission and running the factory gauge, then you could go ahead and do that. But yeah, man, that's the only downfall that I found. Another downfall, but it's a great kit, you know. Learned a lot on there, and got it steady coming. But yeah, I'll fire it up here in a little bit so that way you guys can hear it rumbling. It's through Super 10s there, 3-inch pipes going down from the headers on back, with the X pipe performance 3-inch kit for G bodies through Super 10s with turn downs. And yeah, she sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Yeah, so I'll fire that up here in a little bit, let you guys hear it, and then you guys will get some footage of it running down the road. Also got those G body mounts on here, frame mounts. Awesome, fit awesome. Run these on every G body there. If you look down below the power steering pump, that's my my oil pressure sensor for the Intellitronics kit. Got it down there because Holly in the back uses the factory gauge, so that way it runs there. So this is another location where you can put it there, or if you wanted to use the bypass right there by the oil filter, you could do that. But you run into problems if you're running headers a lot of times by doing that, so I like that position there. Just so y'all know, y'all can put that port there and it reads great as well. So yeah, man, another clean install. Tucked everything away I can to make everything look nice and neat. So also, if you haven't already and been rocking with me, just take the time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, drop a comment on here, especially if y'all like this paint, and you know, tell me what you're working on and where you at. Like to see that from my customers there and all my subscribers and fans. You know, I'm a hot rod guy just like you guys, man. Like to see cars run fast, sound good, no matter what stage you're in. It's always good to have something you can have fun and enjoy with your family. So y'all remember that. Listen, you don't have to be perfect when you come out. Just come out, work hard, and everything will pay off. Right, so I give y'all a little cold start action here. Watch that digital dash pop up. Yes, sir.